Alright, so I wanted to make a video. We could not find this information anywhere on the internet. Plenty of videos talking about how these clips are supposed to go in here, but nobody really shows you. There's multiple ways to do this. This is a basement window, steel frame, glass, sheet glass. I do not recommend using old sheet glass like this, but it was cheap and readily available, so I had to use it. There are plenty of videos that talk about how to glaze windows and different frames, wooden, aluminum, steel. They don't really cover how to do this part. I couldn't find this in any other video, so I decided to make a video about it. So what it is these clips here, and put this over here. Get one of these out and show you. So this is the clip, and I got this off Amazon. Steel sash window glazing clip. There's multiple different manufacturers, but this is what the clip looks like. You might be able to reuse them. If not, that's the part number that I got off Amazon. So how these clips go into the window is you can put a roll of bead of glazing compound and lay it in there, lay the glass down into it. I chose to use silicone. That may not be the best way to do it, but whatever you want to use to actually do the sealing is what you put in first. Lay the glass down into it. This particular window is 15 inches across and 12 inches up and down. You want to leave about 1/8 of an inch on the sides. So I'll zoom in, get as close as I can where you can see that. Hopefully that shows up, but the head of the clip, get another clip here and hold it next to it. So it's basically sitting in there like this. The part that I'm holding here, down this part right here where my pinky is moving, is down between the glass and the metal. And then I use a screwdriver to point here. This part right here is hooked on top of the glass. This part is sitting next to it. And this right there is in that hole. Hopefully that makes sense. So basically that clip is keeping tension on the glass. It's hard to see in video, but what didn't make sense in any of the other videos was that those clips were down next to the glass. I think that shows it pretty well right there. Like I said, you can use silicone. This is silicone that's clear, that turns to white. I use way too much in certain spots, and I'll wait till it dries up to clean the other side of it. But, you know, none of them showed, and the clips that we took out, that part that's currently sitting on the glass right here was actually underneath the glass, and that might have been, you know, part of the problem why they fell out and broke and everything else. But I won't ramble on too much. I just wanted to show that, how that sits down in there. And then after you get all that in there, if you're using glazing compound, you would go right to the next step, which is filling in the backside with the glazing compound with the putty knife. I think there are plenty of videos that talk about that and cover that part of it. But it was the clips that didn't make any sense to me. And once I got these clips in person, it still didn't make any sense, because all the pictures showed this little jog right here going off to the side, which it definitely does not do. You see it's in a straight line there. The whole clip is straight with two ends bent out. The reason that jog is in there is so when you're holding your knife, obviously this isn't a knife, it's not wide enough, but when you're coming across here like this, doing your glazing compound, that clip is down out of the way and won't poke through. But doing it this way, the clip is locked in place by the glass, and the glass is locked in place by the clip, and it's pushing on the glass. That's what you want. So I'll go ahead and end the video there. Thanks for watching.